Hello friends, good morning. A bit of an odd angle, very odd lighting. It is 5:10 in the morning. I'm just popping in, not sure if it's ever going to go anywhere, but just in case, I picked up a hire car yesterday, which is a whole other very expensive story. But as some of you might know, I'm not driving in the UK at the moment, don't have a car, so it was the only viable option. But it's for a good cause, hopefully, at least a day out, and this is my trip to South Shields. See you on the flip side.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Hello friends, okay then, here we are at 7:15. So I've done about 110 miles and I thought I'd stop for a quick comfort break. I am falling asleep, if I'm perfectly honest. It's so boring. I did get a coffee, of course, why wouldn't I? And I went for something a little different. I didn't go with black coffee as I would normally have. I thought I'll have an oat latte. I put some caramel syrup in it, which is also something different. I just thought maybe spice it up, do something out of the ordinary, as today is all out of the ordinary, but it has not helped. I am burning up because I've had the heating on, heating off, so it's hot, cold, hot, cold. I can't get the temperature in the car right at all. I thought by setting off so early I would avoid a lot of traffic, but apparently Saturday morning there's a lot of traffic. So nothing like standstill traffic or anything like that, mostly lorries and things, but still quite a lot of traffic and people just, like going around you and flashing you. I'm just staying just under the speed limit, staying tucked away, but it still aggravates people. Switching the camera on now, I can see obviously I didn't straighten my hair or do anything, but I have bought a bag in the back that has like my straighteners, bit of makeup, change of clothes, ready for this event. But yeah, do I tell you now? Or it's weird because normally my phone, which is what I'm filming on, is attached to the windscreen. I get to have car chats all the way. I think that's why it's so boring, because I'm just not talking to you guys. So I found a little place where I can ledge the phone to try and get a little footage of the drive. So I have a couple of clips that have probably been inserted by now of the actual drive itself, but apart from that, no car chats. It's just going to be these stops, I think. So yeah, do I tell you what I'm doing? I don't know if it's now or later, or it's not that it's a surprise, it's obviously in this vlog. It's just I don't want to just be here for one long waffle at you. So I'm gonna take a break now. I've literally just parked up. I'm going to go and use the services, come back, and I shall see you on the flip side. Okay, so what time are we on now? 10 to 8. I've just straightened my hair a little bit and put some eyes on, tried to wake myself up a little bit. I've just taken my hoodie off to try and cool down, and I thought I'd come back and touch base before I set off again. So I'm heading to South Shields, which is a new one for me. It's the same road so far, as I've been north obviously quite a few times, and with you guys too, but it's a new place that I'm going to, and it's actually a college, so I'm going for an open day to have a little look around, as I am thinking about a cadetship in my future. So it's something I've always wanted to do since I started sea back in 2008, and I've been put off many times. In 2018 I ended up with a different company. I think anyone that's been around will know that I ended up with Brittany Ferries, and then I was considering yachts, but things didn't go to plan and we had a death in the family, and then COVID happened. So years later, obviously you just keep thinking, might as well stay where you are, and it's just always been that little itch in me to just try. So I thought, why not try? So that's what I'm doing. I've put my name down for a couple of different open days. This one is obviously in the north, then I've got one in the south for Warsash, but that's actually a virtual one, and then there is one in the middle of the country, which is probably the closest one to me, at Fleetwood, but it doesn't really tie in with the car hire. So I've had the car for 2 weeks, and it's very, very expensive. So I don't want to get into that in this vlog because it's painful to me, and I'm trying to stay positive for the day ahead. I will try and get some footage when I'm there. Sorry, this is a really awkward angle. I'm trying to like lean in a small space, but the car that I have, oh, I don't want to get into it. But it's just so uncomfortable. It's such a small cabin. What is this bit that you sit in? It's one of those, like, it's quite low down and you have to like lift your legs up to get in, so they hit on the side, and then like your head hits here. It's just not me. I just prefer a larger space. Even my little Zoe had much more space than this. But this is such a long car as well, so I asked for an SUV, and I've got kind of like a saloon estate, so yeah, not great. Looks like I've got a sore on my lip. I haven't. I've got a lot of freckles that have come out recently. But anyway, distracted. I'm trying not to look at myself because it's such a weird angle. I'm just not happy with it. But yeah, so I'm heading north to have a look at a recruitment day, kind of open day at the college. So it's going to be hopefully a little look around halls of residence, speak to some current cadets, some of the tutors will be there, and hopefully some prospective employers. So of course I would want to stay with Carnival UK. P&O has been my bread and butter for 17 years now, and I would love to do that. So I am applying there. Don't think for a second that I want to be anywhere else, but just to keep my options open, I'm going to look at a few different companies as well, even cargo and like Shell and things like that. I just think obviously I'm older and I don't want to just put all my eggs in one basket. If I want to do this, it's 3 years of, I don't want to say hardship, but you can imagine having like no income, a lot of study, use my brain again after so long. It's going to be a hard step. So I want to put everything out there into the universe and say, if this is my shot, let's shoot it. Because it might not happen, it probably won't happen, but I hope from what I see up at this place and with the virtual one, I can give you a little insight in case anybody out there is a lot younger than me or has been thinking maybe this is your future, whether it's engineering, electrotechnical or navigation. This is the way to do it. I'll see you on the flip side. Hello friends. Okay then, so it's now 10 to 10 and I did want to arrive by 10 o'clock because that's when it starts. First tour being at 10:30, so nice and sunny. I think I picked the right outfit. I thought it was going to be a bit cool. Halfway up I was a bit worried, but I think I'm going to be okay. Let's do this. See you on the flip side.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Hello friends. Okay, what time are we on? 1 o'clock. I've been in there all this time. Oh my gosh, I am so excited, and I'm trying not to get my hopes up because of course nothing is set in stone. I have another application to make, then more interviews and assessment days, but it's just so exciting to be around that much energy, positivity. I've put a few faces to names, people that I've spoken to on email, and everyone was so welcoming from the college and the company. Actually shaking a little bit. I think it's excitement, nervous excitement, having a little go in the simulator, just so many changes that could happen in my life in the next year. If this was a possibility, I'd be achieving dreams. So yeah, it's very warm inside this car. Feeling a little sweaty before the journey. Another 200 miles to go, but that was definitely worth it. So I got a few goodies, little pens, a rubber duck, of course, why wouldn't I? A up duck, Stokey and all that. Few knickknacks because it's a lovely little open day, and of course, who doesn't love a freebie? I'm sweating so bad. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this energy level up for the drive home, but also I need to be calm because it's a 200-mile drive home and I don't want to be this excited to be let down again. But it's only me that can let me down, so positivity is the key. See you guys on the flip side.